This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met, sir.
Can't complain, mate.
Be a lonely lot.
Welcome.
I've just recalled... the little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I get along with everyone.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story...
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Night time already. I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
A new day, a new perspective.
Lots to be taken care of before the day starts.
Hustle and bustle plus me right at home.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? You will want to hear this. 'Tis information of great import. 'Tis not a matter for prying ear.
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common not the number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray.
And with that, our task is done.
Indeed, you've culled... more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Splendid.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deez's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Though, I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Onward to Vernworth Castle. Could you come over here?
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this.
Nice to see you again. What should I do?
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
Let me get that.
This place always puts me. At ease.
Nice place for a picnic. Can't remember the last
Look,
place
as
I
long
went.
as you please. Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Where will the
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Welcome. No wisdom to offer. Marco Bay.
stomach complaining? I'll have an early supper. Would that I could spend all day.
Look, as long as you please.
Interested in my ware? Many thanks.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Need anything? Stop by again soon. Welcome.
Will someone do aught about this?
This is where I find my life gets. What am I to do with myself all day?
So we've finally arrived. I thought. We'd never make it.
You are the Arisen. Yeah, follow me.
Welcome respite from all
I
that
always
hustle
despair
and
to see the sun fall.
Just about anywhere.
even the best of us has its limits, I suppose.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Are the new recruits battle ready? Silence.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape. Forgive me. I couldn't. I thought a stroll would clear my head.
What's going on?
I cannot help but be wary.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence, if only my collection were complete, I'd fake. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying. The man's home is located in Backbatal. You need.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
I'm not risking my life for a pizza.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Diza's scheme. To think, Diza's actions have weighed even on the mark. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Diza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Diza's focus, we may be able to gain him. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid.
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
That's odd. Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
I cannot condone this.
No easy answers here.
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. Our laws dictate that, Your Majesty, thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, what say you? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Days like this make
Stand strong!
Well met, sir.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Oh, Connor!
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures. Lots to be taken.
Points no, we're done for.
Enough gold to spend as 'tis. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.